Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the Dawning Soul. Thank you for joining me. Hope everybody's been having a fantastic week, and let's get into it. Here we have Strength with Archangel Ariel and the Wheel with Archangel Michael. Pulling Strength and the Wheel. Time for you to stand in your power. Time for you to concentrate on releasing your judgments, releasing judgment, forgiveness, finding compassion. And that, when you can do that, when you can express your softness, when you can lean into that generosity of compassion, that is showing strength. And this is a positive step. This is a positive push of energy into your world, into your life, into your passions and desires. It's easy to judge. We all do it. We all make snap judgments every second of the day about people. And sometimes we need to remember to have more compassion, to have more patience, to have more understanding and forgiveness. Forgive ourselves for these things. Because it's really beneficial for you. It's because you're seeing when you're upset and when you need to let go of something, when you need to not judge, we're seeing something in somebody else that we don't like. And that's a reflection of your thoughts, your inner talk. Emotions are running high, supermoon. And it's time to take action, new moon in Aries. You're definitely being called into something and into a period of positive change. Because there is something that you've been allowing to, in the subtext, in the undercurrent, in your thoughts, your ego, you're allowing things to overrun your better judgment. And it's time to pull in your higher self. Emotions are there for you to feel. Interestingly, I wanted to put our water energies on the table. I've got the healing waters, and I've got the Sea Witch water oracle here, and of course the intuitive whispers. Those are all very highly emotional. Water energy. There's some undercurrents, to give in the water analogy, an undercurrent of emotion that you need to let go of. This one came onto the floor. This one is a pause. And she's sitting there reflecting, looking over her shoulder. Let's see. sometimes we can think of ourselves as above it all. None. Oh, there was another one. This is invention, valor, pause, invention. You're working on something good. You are, but you are working on something good, and you are on a pause because it's time for you to think outside of yourself. The qualities that you possess, you should not take for granted. Sometimes, and I'm going to get to this card in a minute. Okay, so I was asked to do a bio, a short bio, and had some assistance with it. And because it's always harder to write about yourself. And then I felt like, whoa, was amazing. It was an amazing little bio. And then I was like, took a step back and I was reflecting about it. And I was just like her, I was pausing and I wasn't valuing myself the way somebody else was. Not that I was being false, but it was hard for me to accept the fact that I see myself a certain way, we all do, and I can sit here in front of you and tell you every day, you're the blessing, you're the gift, we are the light, we are divine, we have all those beautiful qualities inside of us, in our heart, and we just need to let that shine through and plant those seeds, and they bounce back and they come back to you. And I say that every day, and yet it's hard for me to receive that back. I can admit it. And maybe this is something that you're struggling with as well. I feel like this is definitely coming out in this reading. Don't undervalue yourself. Don't downplay your worth. When someone asks you who you are, you show them. You show them with your actions. You show them with your words. You show them with your intention. Don't hold that back. Don't hold it back. Don't hide. Don't hide your light. Shine, shine bright. Don't worry about what other people think about how brightly you shine. Don't hide behind embarrassment. Don't hide behind not wanting to make the waves because your ideas are good or bountiful or abundant or perfect in that moment. Don't hide that. God does not want you to play yourself small, to dim yourself for other people's comfort. We are not here to make anybody else comfortable because they're seeing something in you that is brilliant and they're offended by it, or they're upset by it, or they feel lack of for it. The thing you need to do, the thing you need to understand is you are here to create beautiful things just as much as I am, just as much as the person to the left of you and to the right of you. We are all here to see our beautiful purpose and to create from that level of love, to bring that into the world, that hope, that peace, that joy, that passion, that creative fire. And if we all stopped and hid our light and blew it out and blew out that beautiful light that is inside of us, what a dark place this would be. We all have to shine bright. We all have to understand that we are worthy and that we're beautiful just the way we are. And we shouldn't hide that for anybody. And that's hard too. Sometimes when you're asked to do those things, oh, just go ahead and tell us about yourself. Yeah, I did that. I downplayed that and got burned for it once upon a time ago. I described myself as just the average mom. And when the article came out, I realized just how far I had pushed my talent down so that I didn't offend anybody. And it offended me. And there is nothing wrong with being a mother. It is one of the most beautiful things that you can do if you are privileged to have children or love other people and be the mom to love them, to nurture them. That is Empress energy. That is the most beautiful, fertile, abundant, loving, compassionate, knowing, insightful energy to be in. There's nothing wrong with that. And it's not average at all. And when we take these moments, when we downplay who we are for others because we're embarrassed to be proud of what we're doing, it's only hurting you. The other person was like, oh, okay, they're no threat. They clearly don't see themselves. And there's so many beautiful things that you're meant for in this life. And you're not meant to play yourself small. This is the Healing Lagoon. Rejuvenate, recovery, heal. It's safe to rest and stop making waves. Momentum is building. It's your time. Achievement. Don't be afraid to make the waves. Don't be afraid to be the ripple in the pond. Don't be afraid to skip your own value and make ripples across the pond. You are worthy of every beautiful thing in this world that is meant for you. And you need to heal that urge to downplay. You need to heal that urge of not acknowledging your own worth and seeing the value in who you are. It's time for you to shine, to take action. It's time for that positive change. It's time to heal and forgive yourself for not seeing your own value. Cycles of life. And we all go through these periods, up and down, sanctuary, taking refuge. That's standing in your own glow, standing in your own truth, standing in your own trust, compassion. You don't want to hide though. Sanctuary is a beautiful place when you're healing, but when it's time to step out of this pause and into where you're meant to be, this stardust dreaming, you know your worth. You know what you're capable of. You have these passions inside of you that you need to allow You need to let them be free and curate your life accordingly. Bring in all those beautiful things. Believe in them. Breathe into them. Surround yourself with everything that you wished to see. The beauty, the truth, the acknowledgement. Receive it. Receive this. You can't just dream it. I want you to see these. You can't just dream it. You have to be willing to receive it. You have to have that vibrational energy of receiving the trust of yourself, receiving the truth, receiving the passion, receiving the creativity, receiving the abundance, receiving the love. It's all a part of it. The sanctuary you create in your life, that's the beautiful thing. The lotus, the higher plane. It's a higher vibrational energy. Once you go within and heal that fracture of worth, of understanding that you are the blessing, that you have so many beautiful gifts, that you've the wisdom and the love and the intention, the pedestal and the higher plane. Don't be afraid to see your beauty. Stand with your crown on, in your divine power, in your sovereignty, in your intuition, in your wisdom, all together. Those work hand in hand. You want to understand that you're a divine being. You're allowed to make those beautiful waves in your life with your creativity and your passion. You're allowed to shine bright. You are a child of God. You are not here to hide. You are here to shine, to create, to love. We have honor, loyalty. Honor, loyalty. Let go. You have to honor yourself. You have to be loyal to yourself first. See your own worth. See your own truth. See your own beauty. And then let go of other people's judgments. Let go of your own judgment. This judgment with Archangel Ariel. Let go of judging yourself. We can be our worst critic. This one says, Stop pushing and striving. This is a 6 and this is a 9 card. And this is throat release. And this is time for you to receive. It's time for you to stop what you're doing. Release control. Let go of the judgment, the expectations. Let go of the, well, this should be happening. I've been doing this for a year now and I'm not getting anywhere with it. Let go of your expectations. Stop pushing and receive. Allow. Release control. Release your judgment. Release your negative expectation. Release it. Allow your voice to sing. Allow your passions to sing. Allow your desires to come out. Allow your love. Allow your abundance. Allow your voice to be heard. And stand on it. Be loyal to yourself. Be loyal and loving and compassionate to yourself. And let go of the judgment. And move forward. This is the time. Your higher self. This is the time with cycles, with the wheel. It's the time to take action. Make those waves. Be the big stone in the pond. Be the big ripple. And just let it radiate. Let your beauty and truth radiate through your life. Curating your own life. Don't just dream it, receive it. Thank you so much for listening. I'm Melanie Dawn with The Dawning Soul, and I'll see you next time. If this resonated with you, I invite you to carry it forward. Subscribe, share, or simply breathe it in.